Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through a upper body push program, focusing predominantly on chest and triceps, a little bit of shoulders mixed in there for good measure. Start off with rope face pulls, a little bit of a mobilizer, stabilizer exercise through here. I superset that in with straight arm rope pull down as well. I do this to really engage my lats, serratus, all those kind of like shoulder stabilizers as well. Just keep you nicely locked in, and the face pulls also for scapular retractors, just to get a nice stable platform to go into A1, which is flat dumbbell press. I normally do around about two lighter sets to start off with. I'm going to do 4 working sets here, but I normally do about 2 lighter sets just to engage the chest, get form and technique going, gets the right muscle stimulated, really squeezing my shoulder blades in tight, as you can probably see, because I'm arching my back up, my lower back. Again, 2 lighter sets that I then go into my first working set, which I believe was around about 40 kilograms, 38 kilograms, I think. I can't remember exactly. And I build that through there. Rep range is around about 8 to 12, but I think I was getting around about 8 to 10 reps in on the first couple of sets here. Yeah, so we're just pumping out. Yeah, I'm really locking my feet into position here. Locking my feet into position, raising my chest up, getting my lumbar lordotic curve off the bench. When anyone says that's bad, that's wrong. It is good. You need that. And really squeezing my shoulder blades tight together. Now, I worked up until the weight. I think this was my final set at 52 kilograms. Again, I was pushing for around about 10 reps. That was my aim. But let's see how I do. A little bit of a trick here at the end. I go to absolute. I've got in my mind that I'm going to push myself to absolute failure here. So that's 2. My target is 10. 3. Keep on pushing, Brazier. Keep on pushing. 4. Start to fail. 5. Oh, just managed that one out. I don't think I'm going to get a 6th. Oh no, he's failed. He's down. So I then take 20 seconds, rest pause. Some may call it a drop set, but I take about 20 seconds. I drop down to I think these are 38s or 42s, I can't remember. So I only got 6 reps. I'm trying for another 4 to reach my rep count, which was 10. So let's see how I do. And this is the last set I take to absolute failure. The other ones are around about an 8 or a 9 RPE, rate of perceived exertion. If you don't know what that is, I'll explain a little bit more there, or you can just download the app. Fuck, dude, was that it? Fuck, I think I only got about 3. Didn't even make the 10. Anyway, let's move on to A2, which is the next exercise. I'm doing incline bench press. Again, I only took this up to 20, 40, 60, 80 kgs. Fairly wide grip for a bench. I find that better for me because I just find that it gives me better pectoral activation. Look at me getting all technical. Keeping nice and controlled. I normally, on any push exercise, do a minimum of 2 seconds on the eccentric, which is the way down. Again, with this exercise, we're really trying to squeeze my shoulder blades, open up the chest, with a wider grip, bridge my elbows out a little bit. My left knee, as you can see, is starting to tap. It should be fully locked into the ground, but it's starting to tap. Here, I'm going for around about 8 to 10 reps. I think I get around about 3 to 4 sets of 8 reps on this. I then move on to side-facing chest press, single-arm chest press. This is actually one of my favorite exercises. I actually only incorporated this exercise, started incorporating it about a year ago, and I really see the benefits because I've got a imbalance in my pecs. If you've seen pictures, my left is actually bigger than my right. So you sideline on chest press. You can do this on an incline chest press machine. It's better on the plate-loaded ones like this. This is actually a flat chest press machine, but you could just sit side on. You see, I'll go to my left arm here. Sit side on, literally side on. Engage through and make sure you're locked with that left shoulder into the back pad, and really you're basically just pressing your arm across and really getting it. It really isolates the pectorals, really isolates the chest. You'll feel it if you ever try it. This is on my app as well, so I get a lot of my male clients doing this, and not so much my female clients, but my male guys love it. But I do about 3 sets, around about 12 to 15 reps on this. Again, I just like to get that little bit of a higher rep range on this exercise because we're going towards the end of the chest. So I then finish my chest off with pec flies. Now, I can't remember the name of this machine. Please write it in the comments if you remember, or you could probably even see it if you look close enough. But it's one of my favorite pec flies. I love cables. I'm not a great fan of dumbbell chest flies, to be honest, at all. I don't really find I get good activation, and it causes a little bit too much pressure on my shoulder because I have to go fairly heavy. But this is really isolated. Even with cables, I prefer to come high to low rather than horizontally out on a chest fly. Yeah, so this is a really great machine. It also does lateral raises. You can do single arm lateral raises through here as well. So it's a pretty good piece of kit. So if you've got one in your gym, definitely check this little monster out. Here I'm doing about 3 sets. I pinnacle around about 12 to 18 reps here. Again, I'm taking it fairly slowly, fairly light, keeping the control and really focusing on that contraction at the bottom. That's when you really feel that chest bite. Okay, that's done for chest. I then move on to triceps. Starting off with straight bar cable tricep pushdowns. Now I lean into this one a little bit, as you can see. Lean into a bit, I stabilize the elbow, so I'm trying to keep the elbow in a completely firm position. I don't want it to go back or forward, just to really isolate the triceps here. And if you see what I'm doing from the side, I'm almost pressing the bar forward a little bit, keeping my body nice and straight, locking my shoulders into the joints and make sure everything's stable through there, because you don't want any other muscle groups taking over, and really isolating. And you see when I come to failure, that's pretty much tricep muscular failure. Keep pushing, Brazier. Yeah, aiming for around about 12 reps. See, that's pretty much muscular failure through there. I actually superset that in with the next exercise, which is single arm cable lateral raise. Again, I really like doing it on the cable, just because you've got constant tension going through there. On the dumbbells, you lose a little bit of tension on the initial phase. So with this, because of the direction of the cable, you're really focusing on constant tension throughout the deltoid, the mid delt, and the front delt as well. Mostly through the mid delt. If you really need to concentrate on this, no swinging, keep the weight lighter. Don't let your ego get into it. And here I'm pushing around about the 15 rep mark. Again, towards the third set, I start to fail a little bit. But then I go back in to the final set. So I do about 3 sets of both of these. They're supersetted together. Final set of tricep extensions. And in this one, I do a little bit of drop set at the end. So I'm aiming, again, with the same weight. I actually had to take it down a plate because I was really fatigued. My triceps were burnt from all the pressing. But I rep out to fatigue out here around about 10 rep mark. Keep pushing it through, Brazier. You're doing well. Keep on going, son. I'd be a great personal trainer. Drop the weight, round about 2 to 3 plates. I think I just dropped it 2 plates on there. And literally the last part of the action is going again in my first drop set. So I drop out at 2. That's about 3 reps, 4 reps. Keep pushing. Again, you see my body stays in alignment. I'm not driving, I'm not trying to use my body to get it. I drop it again, another 2 plates. And then this, I believe, is my final exercise for this. And I just rep it out. So in total, I'm getting around about, I think I marked 20 reps, and I just wanted to get 20 reps out and start at a provisional weight and then drop and drop and drop till I hit that 20. Then I move on to one of my favorite exercises I haven't actually done for ages, and I did it this session because I thought, why not do tape presses? So this is dumbbell tape presses. You need the bench on a slight incline. Some people have it on a 45-degree incline. I actually prefer it on a 15-degree incline like I'm doing here. Really control the down phase. Rest the dumbbells on the chest, keeping your elbows flared out. Rest them here and then drive them up through there. You're almost thinking of doing an extension and a press, almost a combination of the two to finish up. Again, you don't want to go too heavy with this exercise, and the focus is on the eccentric the eccentric phase, which is the way down. And driving up here, I'm aiming for about 10 to 12 reps. I pretty much fell because, as I said, my triceps were fucking blown from the last couple of exercises. All that pressing and the drop set on the tricep extensions really fucking blew my triceps. So yeah, that's it. Well done.
And that is done here at Kings for today. Upper body blast, all sorted. I'll catch you next time on the rewind, but now I'm out of here.